It's the junior category coming up first, and let's have a look at the class itself. 12 to 14 years of age entries, 114, 40 different nationalities racing here this weekend in the junior category. A look at the engine itself, 125cc two-stroke OK engine, outputting 29 brake horsepower. The minimum weight 140 kilos, which means the power to weight ratio of these wagons very, very high. And like we were saying, the juniors reaching a dizzying speed in towards those Bruno Ferrari S's at the start of this lap. The rest of the kart, though, the tyres that be using this weekend, well, they've had a mixture of both. They did use the Maxxis options on the Friday when it was 23 degrees and the sun was shining. They've had to deploy the Maxxis rain tyres, the MW tyres, over the course of the weekend on Saturday, and of course a little bit this morning when it was raining. The first day of racing for the OKJ category in the Champions of the Future took place at PF International, and it was Noah Baglin who put it on pole position in time qualifying.
It's very hard because the first, second corner, there's a lot of runoff from the second corner, but yeah, I think it's just going to be, if we start in P1 and we get pole position overall, I think it can be fairly easy.
That qualifying pace, however, couldn't result in a qualifying heat win, as the first races would be going the way of Dean Hugendorn, Archie Lovett and Christian Costoya. Later on, Filippo Sala would be another qualifying heat winner. He would take 2 over the day, joining Costoya's 2 wins over the course of the day. Rocco Coronel was another winner as well, but disaster would strike with Edward Kennedy, Jos Mulder and Marco Gast having a bit of an accident at turn number 1. Iskander Fakari and Ian Kraling were 2 other drivers who certainly ended the day well, taking their race wins in the last races of the day on Friday. Well, yesterday in the highlights, it certainly was an interesting one with the rain falling down, but at the end of the day, James Anagnostiadis would be the man standing on the top spot in Superheat 1, taking 3 wins out of 6 races over the course of the second day of racing, much preferring those wet conditions. Scott Marsh was the next driver to start on pole position. He will be in Superheat 2 tomorrow. Eluded a qualifying heat win, but with his results not dropping outside of the top 5, he was certainly a driver to be reckoned with going into today's racing. Filippo Sala again was another driver certainly delivering over the course of the wet weather conditions, taking 3 wins, a 12th third as well, so certainly a driver that you had to watch out for over the course of the day. Jarrett Clark as well for the Forza Racing Team was another driver not to be reckoned with, the 41, certainly pushing his way through, but only claiming 1 qualifying heat win. Same can be said for Zach Green and Rocco Coronel. Those two certainly didn't give each other much love lost out on the track, with this incredible defensive driving and incredible kart control from Green certainly put them in a prime position over the course of the day, starting inside that top 5 for today. Lights go out. We race in OK Junior down into turn number 1. One of the Fusions getting a little bit sideways. You can see the Sodi kart is off the track at turn number 1, but it's a Prema 1-2 up the banking for the first time, but it is Anagnostiadis who leads the way. Filippo Sala has had a good getaway. You can see him there. He's up into 3rd place. There's a spin on the bridge. Oh, it's Jacopo Martinese. It's Jacopo Martinese, and it's Archie Lovett. Is that Christian Costoya? It is. It's the number 7, Christian Costoya from Spain. Riley Cranham for the United Kingdom also out of this final. Anagnostiadis leads, but it's not a comfortable lead because Kenzo Craigie is going to go for the move down the inside. Sala follows through as well, and Filippo Sala gets up into 2nd place. The Italian pushing strong. Scott Marsh gets through as well. Defensive is going Kenzo Craigie as Scott Marsh takes the lead of this one. And even though he said that, he then parks his car right down on the apex. You've got Anagnostiadis there going for the move on Sala, and that means one thing and one thing only. That means that Rocco Coronel, who's just set the fastest lap of the race, is closing in with Green. Here's the replay of what was happening further back. That's Nicholas Schaufler. Oh dear, and it's that Harrison Mackie he's getting tangled up with. I think it is. Watch out for Sala. Is he going to go for the double switchback? No, but Craigie's going to go for the switchback. Down the inside, the Briton leads the way, but now the Italian sits there in second place. The driver from the Netherlands is going wheel to wheel with Scott Marsh. Marsh is not happy, saying, what was that, out of hairpin number 2, as he slots back down into 4th place. James Anagnostiadis and the other Prema car is closing in as Sala goes wheel to wheel for the race lead. Craigie holds on to it, and Rocco Coronel comes back through. Marsh into 3rd place. Kenzo Craigie, who leads the way here at PF International. He gets run wide though. Coronel gets through. Coronel into the lead, and Marsh gets through as well. Jesse Phillips is out of this race. There he is. Well, he's out of his kart, which is good to see, but there you can see he's absolutely dissolved from that incident. They can't battle away. Sala doesn't care about that. He's going to split the 2 Premas in half. There is Dean Hugendorn, the driver from the Netherlands, who started this one P8, is out. He goes no further. That is a big shame for him. And we're going to see a change for the lead. Down the inside, through the banking, goes Scott Marsh. And just as we saw the battles happening further on as the 2 make contact, they make contact on the back straight. And Coronel slots back into 2nd place. He tried to get back up into the lead. Sala sends it down the inside, and he takes 2nd place. He doesn't think that Coronel's got the pace. He's going to go for the move on his teammate here, and Anagnostiadis goes over the track. Now he has lost all the time. Marsh is defending furiously from Filippo Sala. Sala goes to the outside, but he's going to lose the inside line momentum, and through goes Coronel, through goes Craigie, and now he drops back down to P4. Marsh, Coronel, a line astern, but watch them at the outside. Filippo Sala, he's going to go the long way round, but he's lost the inside line. He's out of contention. Anagnostiadis goes through, so does Clark, so does Waltz. They all fight their way through. But Tony Kart, it's an Italian team, but a British driver on British soil. It's Scott Marsh across the line. Marsh wins from Coronel and Craigie. Wow. What can you say about that? Scott Marsh, what a charge. What a charge from the young Briton. For the Prema Racing Team and representing the United Kingdom, give it up for Kenzo Craigie. In 2nd position from the Netherlands, it's Rocco Coronel. And finally, for the first time in a while, for the United Kingdom, it's Scott Marsh.
Feels amazing. It's been such a hard year for us, and we've done quite well recently. So yeah, amazing. So happy for the team and happy for myself as well, because it's been such a long time. You know, we come to this class 2 years ago now, and this is the first win, so it means a lot to me.
Round 5 for the champions of the future at PF International in the United Kingdom ended well for one young British driver. Scott Marsh taking his first win of the season ahead of Kenzo Craigie and Filippo Sala. With the championship over, it would be Teresa and Langendonck ending the season on a high.
We didn't expect it. It's a really nice feeling knowing we won the championship before the OK final even started. And yeah, also we got experience for the World Championship as well in OK, so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it.